I'm so happy because today I'm gonna box something from the 4th dimension. Yeah! Guys, we're gonna unbox something from the 4th dimension. This puzzle, this package right here, is a puzzle that I received from the 4th dimension. The dimension below me. Yes, the dimension below me. So this here is a parcel that has a 4D puzzle in it. This puzzle was kindly gifted to me by a YouTuber, actually. His name is Dominik, and he kindly gifted me his 4D Pyraminx. Yes, that's right, a 4-dimensional Pyraminx. A real life 4-dimensional Pyraminx. This right here is awesome. I cannot wait to get my hands into it. He is willing to make some more puzzles. If you're keen to get one yourself, go ahead and join my Discord server. He's in there. Just give him a DM if you really want to own yourself a 4D Pyraminx. You would have seen he's done a few canonical moves in his video earlier. His channel's in the description as well. Go and check that out on the sort of overview on this puzzle. Yeah, I'm very looking forward to getting into this. Very excited to actually own another hyper puzzle, an analog of a 4D puzzle. Me and Dominik did a trade. He was going to give me his 4D Pyraminx, and I'm going to give him one of my 5D 2x2s that I'm currently in the works of prototyping at the moment. So stay tuned for that. If you really want to get your hands on one of a 5D 2x2, one of my 5D 2x2s, then go ahead and join my Discord server for updates on that puzzle. So why don't we give it a open. And this looks like it's a packet. And oh. This is quite tough. Alright, well, it's opened enough. Let's just get into. And I have a letter. Let's read this first. Oh, look at this. This is nice. Here we go. Dear SP, I hope the 4D Pyraminx arrived at your safety. I'm sure it will motivate you to stay a bit down from the 5th here in the 4th dimension. You are the second being ever to receive my puzzle, and I'm sure you won't have any big problems solving it. But I think you will still enjoy it nonetheless. Have fun and happy hypercubing, Dominik. That is so cool. Thank you, Dominik, so much for this. I'm very excited to get into it. Yeah, I'm very excited to even solve this puzzle. I've never solved a simplex before. I've never actually solved a 4D Pyraminx. This might actually give me some insight on me trying to solve one. And it's in another box. And we have... Oh, that's so cute. Oh, that's so cute. Thank you so much. Oh. Let's just take this out. I can see triangles and octahedrons in here. Oh, this is cool. Oh my god, this is awesome. This is cool. Here we go. Oh, this is cool. Holy crap, this is awesome. You can see these pieces here, they're 3D printed. See the focus here. Yeah, I can see kind of lines there showing me it's printed. That's cool. Now I was going to try and see if I can assemble it. So a simplex, if you're knowing, there's a picture on the screen. Yeah, it's a 4D Pyraminx. It has 5 tetrahedral sides, 3D tetrahedral sides, and it's all sort of together in a puzzle, in a 4D puzzle, and every side is a 3D Pyraminx, which is kind of cool to think about. But this right here is a real life simplex, which is really, really cool. It looks kind of a mess at the moment, but I'm going to try and see if I can assemble it with my understanding of trying to assemble it. There's a few things here. There's octahedrons. and there's tetrahedrons as well, which I'm seeing right here. There's also one that should be sort of like off the puzzle, so we're going to take a look at that as well. And that, I think that one is used for, I'm not sure, I have to really sort of sit down and think about it. But I'm going to see if I can assemble it real quickly, and it looks like we just assembled it like a Pyraminx technically. I think we've got red. That's not right. Oh my god, this is hard. I'm having trouble. No, I think I've got it, guys. I think I've got it. I think I have got it. We're looking for the red, blue, which is this one. Yeah, okay. No, it's just like a Pyraminx SB. What? Come on, SB. It's just like a Pyraminx. Yep, that's it. That's that one. All right. Now, where's the? Okay. Oh, crap. That looks like it goes there. I just need to find the edge that goes somewhere. Where's the bottom? This is not right. Oh no, I've never even touched a simplex. Even actually, like, I've played around with a simplex on MC40, but I've never actually even like solved one. It looks like that goes there. And where's the purple? Yep, that's cool. Yep. All right, sweet. Now we're grooving. Cool. The red, yellow, and purple. Red, yellow, purple. Red, purple, which is this one right here. Yes. I think that goes down there like that. It's even just a puzzle just trying to put this together. Maybe this, maybe has to be one of those ones here. Yeah, all right. Because I think in one of his videos had one of these 3 cutted slides on one side, which is actual reasonable. I'll probably explain these in a bit. I think I have a little bit of an understanding of what they are. Where is purple, yellow? That goes there. Is that right? Is this okay? Please tell me this is okay. Yes, that's right. Okay. Now I need to have, yep. And now I want this piece to go in here, I think. Where's the last purple tetrahedron? Green, blue, I think. Does that go there? As it does. Now we just do the top. Yeah, that's right. Now I got that one. Cool. And this goes in the middle. This goes there. Yep. And this goes on the top. The tippy top. Oh my god. Alright, that's that. And this can either go maybe. Wait, hold up. I've got this. Is that right? I'm pretty sure that's right. That looks. Oh, I can't do it. So. Yep, that looks right. I think that's right. We have now assembled the Pyraminx, the 40 Pyraminx. Like I said, I do not know how to solve this puzzle. I probably don't even know. Still working on the actual moves. I've watched Dominik's video on the moves, but I need to actually sit down and think about what they actually do. There's a side-by-side video that he did. There's a side-by-side video that he did for this puzzle with the moves on this corresponding to the simplex on the MC40. I still don't know what the moves, like, I don't know, like, how they sort of represent still. I also don't know how to gyro yet, and I also don't know how to, I don't know what the functions are yet, but I'm going to figure that out. and I'm going to solve the puzzle once and for all. Now, I actually went away and I figured out some things with this puzzle. I went away and I actually took the time to learn the moves, learn the gyros and all that kind of stuff. And now I'm going to come back with a detailed description of what I know so far of this puzzle. So I've assembled this puzzle. Just going to give a sort of a brief understanding what I understand with this puzzle so far, because I have read up about it. on Dominik's channel on how this puzzle functions and how it sort of rotates. I'm going to talk about the correlation between the 3D paramedics and this paramedics. First of all, what I understand with this puzzle is that it's a simplex, it's a 4D simplex, physical 4D simplex. There are sort of tetrahedral sides on this paramedics. On the normal paramedics, you can see that you have 4 sides. So you've got, yellow 1, blue 2, green 3, and orange 4. On the 4D paramedics, you have 5. So you have 5 sides. But these aren't normal triangular sides. So if you look on here, you know how these are a triangle. Side on a 4D paramedics is a whole paramedics. So it will have 5 tetrahedral sides, so tetrahedron sides. A side would be one whole paramedics and will be all one color. Since your upper dimension, you add a side to this paramedics and it has 5 sides instead of 4 like you see on the normal paramedics. So this 4D paramedics has 5 sides. You've got red, purple, green, and yellow, but you've got a side in the middle inside this paramedics, and that is the 5th side. If I just take this off here, you can see the blue. You can see the blue side is in the middle. They're not full 3D paramedic sides, which I'm going to get to in a bit, because there's a thing with this paramedics. Normally on a normal paramedics, you have tips. So you have tips on a normal paramedics. You've got the tip that turns like this, and another tip that turns like this. That's with the normal paramedics, alright? On this puzzle, there are no tips. There are no 4-dimensional tips. And the reason why that is, a tip on a 4D paramedics contains 4 colors. There's no singular tip on this puzzle that has 4 colors. So these tips here, on here, isn't your normal 4D tip. This is an actual edge. This is all described in Dominik's video. These are the edges of the 4D paramedics. Now you're probably thinking, how is this an edge? Because it's on the tip. What you're looking at here is, since it's got no tips, if you take all the tips off the normal paramedics, you're left off with a truncated paramedics. And I can't quite do it here because some of these tips won't come off. I might just demonstrate by just turning these tips like this, and you can see just the rest in the middle here. These pieces here, this one, this one, this one, and this one, these is what you call a truncated paramedics. So it's just all of these pieces, not the tips. So if you just pretend the tips aren't there, and it's just these pieces, this is a truncated paramedics, and it would turn like that. And it only contains the centers and the edges. When you go to this 4D paramedics here is a truncated 4D paramedics. So this only contains of the edges and the centers. This paramedics here, on this version we have 4 centers. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. The 4th one is there. So if you got 4 centers, and on here you have 6 edges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On this paramedics, since it's dimension up, we have a total of 5 centers. So like on a normal paramedics, we have 1, 2, 3, and the 4th one's back here. The 5th one is actually hanging out in the tip position on these ones. So the 5th one is attached to these tip positions. So it can just hang like that. And the 5th one kind of, you can move it around to different tip positions. So you can have it here, you can have it here, you can also have it up here, you can also have it around here like that, you can also have it down here, you can also have it around here. It could just follow around the puzzle like so, if you just keep going around. This octahedron here is the 5th center, and it can be attached to either these pieces in the tip position. It can't be here because that won't be correct. So that's what this is, and like I said before, these are edges. So, and edges on a 4D Pro Max has 3 colors. Yeah, so this is a truncated 4D Pro Max, but still it comes to a cool 4D puzzle that you can still have as a 4D puzzle. It still works as a 4D puzzle, because if you just imagine a Pro Max without the tips, you just don't have to fix the tips. You can still solve it like a Pro Max, not worrying about the tips, just worrying about the edges and the centers. That's this one, but just for 4D. On here you have 10 edges, here you have 5 centers, and then you have no trivial tips. So this puzzle can turn like a normal Pro Max. You know, you can take this off like this, and it can turn like a normal Pro Max. A normal Pro Max, you'll pick this up, do this move, for example, or pick this up like this, and do a move like that, and that is there. Now, keeping in mind there's this 3 color piece, I'll go over them in a second, but since this is 4-dimensional, you can do a move that you cannot do on a normal Pro Max. You can basically take this top side, for example, and you can turn it like that. So you can't pick up, you know, this side and turn it like what I did just there, because you can pick them up and do moves like that. So you can do a move like this, and you can see it comes out that blue side that's on the inside of this Pro Max. When you do these moves like this, you can see there's a 3 color piece here. Now this piece is just a placeholder for the 3 colors on this piece, because edges on a 4D Pro Max is 3 colors, and since there are 4 sides on the tetrahedron, these have 3 colors on it, and this is just a placeholder for the 3 colors. So this counts as a placeholder. When you turn this Pro Max up, like the move I was just showing you, if you encounter a 3 color piece on basically in this edge position, you have to correct it. So when you do a move and you can see a piece that has 3 colors that are bunched up like this, and it's in this edge position, all you need to do is just rotate it. There's 2 ways you can correct it. You can basically turn it on its vertex here, like that, and you can see it's corrected. Or you could just turn it down like that, and then bring it to the side like that. And if it was on that one, you'll turn it down like that and bring it out like that. But since that one doesn't need to be corrected, we don't have to do that. So you can see that's how you correct these pieces. Now it's fine if it's in the tip position, you don't have to fix that. But if it's in the edge position, you need to correct them. So that's also explained in Dominik's video as well. So you could do it there, and you can kind of see that there's no 3 color piece that is bunched up here. And you can also do it again, and you can see there's none there. So just remember that when you do this move and a bunched up piece comes out like that, you just need to correct it by either just doing the move to bring it down, and you just fix it, correct it like that. And there's also one there as well, so you'll just correct that as well. And that is a corrected piece, and you can kind of see this is a 4D move. So these moves, well, these are actually slice turns, inner slice turns under the tip of the 4D Pro Max. So you can kind of see his video there and sort of like down there. They're kind of slice moves. So it moves these 4 colors here in a slice under the tip. So this is a slice move, and these are what these moves are. And so it's technically a slice move, so you're not moving the tips. So in correlation to 3D, you'll be basically doing this, holding the tip and just doing that. But since it's in 4 dimensions, you'll be turning it 4-dimensionally and slicing through like as you would see in that photo there. So that is technically those moves. And you can do that, you can combine Pro Max moves with those moves, so you can basically maybe go like this, and or maybe you can do a move like that, and then you might want to do a 4D move like that, and that should be good. 4D, combine 4D moves with 3D moves. to sort of scramble this puzzle. So moves you can do with when you can equip pieces to this octahedron here. We'll take it off like this, and you can equip these sort of edges here to this octahedron, and you can do a twist on this octahedron. Take this off, put this onto here, equip this one, and equip this one, and then you could do a move like that, and then unequip those. That, and you can kind of see it's done a move. See, it's done a move like this. So it's sort of done a move in this middle part here. I'm not familiar with this move as much, but hopefully I can get better with it. And this is equipping, this is putting the tips on the fifth center to all these ones here, and you're doing a rotation, a rotation there, and putting it back on, doing the rotation on the fifth center. So it's technically the same as doing moves like on this piece, doing this kind of thing, but you're doing it on the fifth center. That's what I think maybe this move achieves. But that is how you do that. How do we get the fifth side of this Pyraminx? So how do we get the blue side to come out, the fifth side on this 40 Pyraminx? And how do we take it out? Because we've got red, purple, green, and we also have yellow. So how do we get the blue side to come out? I normally put the octahedron, bring the octahedron around like this, like that, and then I want to take it apart like this, and I just need to sort of orient these pieces here, that, and check everything else like that. And then once that's done, you can put it on the puzzle like that. Want to take this half, and you want to check this one, and if there's a 3 color piece there, then you just grab this half instead. So you need to do that and move it there, and then you take this tip here and you want to bring it over around like that, and you can kind of see the blue side is now out, and the red side has gone from this into back into inside like that. So now on the outside we have purple, green, blue, and yellow. And there's also a tip there which you need to fix, so I'll just fix that. I'll just fix that like that. So that's how you do a gyro on this puzzle, and it brings the inside tetrahedral cell to the outside, and one of them goes to the inside. So it's a 4-dimensional full puzzle reorientation of this Pyraminx. Now that's basically all the moves I have to cover for this, and is what I've kind of learned from this puzzle so far. This might help me understand it a bit better. Actually that familiar on the moves as yet, especially the equip one, which I think Dominik has explained that these moves, the equip moves and the gyros, they're not really that regarded. You can just solve it as with the moves you can do with like this or this. It's still pretty cool to think about. But in terms of the puzzle, there's magnets that sort of clip together. There's magnets inside this puzzle. Just like Melinda's 2 to the 4, there's magnets that stick it together. It's all 3D printed, nicely done by Dominik himself. So if you want to get this puzzle, I recommend you should buy it. It's a cool puzzle. Yeah, really cool puzzle, Dominik. Thank you for sending this to me. I'm very happy that I've got this puzzle. Hopefully I'll be able to do a solve video soon. No, Dominik's done a solve video as well, so I might look at that and go, okay, yep, that's how it does it, and all that kind of thing. I really appreciate you giving me this to me. It's a very cool puzzle. It's my 3rd ever physical hypercube or hyper puzzle that I've got. And if you want to buy one for yourself, come join my Discord server. Dominik's in there. Here, give him a DM. He'll nicely be able to come up with a price for you. Thank you, Dominik, for giving me this puzzle. It's very cool. I really like it. So if you like this video, subscribe. Make sure you click the like button and stay tuned for more 5D content and a little bit of 4D from time to time as well. So thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.